Hey, what's up? It's always me, Johnny, and today we're gonna talk about some comparison between the stock camera on my Xiaomi Mi 11 and the GCam from Google. So if you are new to Android, I will explain just briefly what it is actually the GCam. So GCam, it is the app, the default app from Google that you can find usually in the Google Pixel phone, and it is pretty much the best camera app that you can find on Android. And so this is just because the Google software, it is the best one to elaborate the picture, we can say. And so that combined with also some good sensor, actually you can take some great shots. And in this case, I will compare the two apps on my Xiaomi Mi 11, as I said before, because it's been requested from you. And also I thought it could be interesting to compare these two camera apps. And also I thought that would be interesting to see if actually there is a difference between these two apps and if an app with that software can make a difference in photos. So in this video, we are gonna see the answer to this question. And actually I'm gonna give you my opinion, but you can see the photos, of course, here in the video. And so you can do also your conclusion. Type it down below in the comments. What do you think about this comparison? And also type it down below who wins the comparison between these two apps. So let's start saying that the two apps are just a little bit different, and the GCam does not work like properly on the Xiaomi device. I mean, it is working very good, but it has some problem, we can say, some issue, or maybe it is just a bug. For example, when you are switching between lenses, and it seems like it is reopening the app. When you switch lens, it is not a smooth transition. This is one issue, we can say. It is not a proper issue because the app, it is working fine actually, but it is something that could be annoying in the design of the app. But I mean, it is not the stock app, so we're not gonna bother that if the results are good. Then you know that on the Mi 11 you have three lenses actually, and one is for the main camera, one is for the telelens, and one is the ultra wide camera. And actually the telelens, as you may know, on the Mi 11 is not really a telelens, and it's actually a macro lens, so a telemacro. And in fact, in the GCam app, it is not recognized as a telelens, but it is recognized only as a macro lens. So you can use it only as a macro. Also keep in mind that you will lose pretty much any feature that you can find on the stock app, but if you are just taking picture, point and shoot, maybe it could be worth it using that. So I did this comparison for now just only between the ultra wide lens and the main lens, and also I did some videos between these two lenses, but I didn't use any macro shots and I didn't do any night shot, because also on the GCam app there is a very cool night mode and it is working very good, but that could be probably something more than point and shoot photography. So I just did some very classic and easy point and shoot photography. So I hope you can see it from the video, but there are some differences between the two apps, and actually I prefer more the GCam app because it does have a lot more natural color. The image, it is more crisp, so it is more sharp in a way, but not in a bad way. There is not that much of digital sharpening, but it is actually sharp. This is also valid for the ultra wide camera, that in the default app it is not one of the best camera that you can find on a smartphone, but with the GCam app actually you can see a little bit of difference between that and the default app. Then you can see that on the default camera app it doesn't do a proper exposure for the photo. Sometimes it is a little bit dark and sometimes it is a little bit brighter. So it does have some struggle with the HDR, but the GCam app does a very good job in that between the two lenses. So both the lenses works better in the hard light condition and very difficult light condition actually. And also I have tried with some low light condition, we can say, and with the default app, I don't know why, especially in the ultra wide angle, you have a lot of noise in the black. But with the GCam app, you don't have all that noise, and actually the blacks are black. And I think this is a great thing, because with the default app, you can see the noise. It is very much visible and it is pretty much annoying in a photo. Then one feature that I like a lot of this GCam app, and also I did find it on other phones like the iPhone and also the Samsung one, because they have the live photos. So when it takes a photo, it takes also a little video. So you can scroll through that video and maybe take another snapshot of that, or maybe you just missed a subject and so you do have a little video of that subject, maybe that it is moving. And this is a great feature in my opinion. It is working only, of course, in a very good light condition. It doesn't work, of course, in night photography and in a very low light condition. But I think it is a great feature, especially if you have the Google Photo app. And I hope that some days maybe Xiaomi do something similar and does add the function of the live photos actually, because I like it very, very much. So these were some photo samples that I've taken. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about these two apps. And talking about the video side, actually here there is the opposite thing, because on the default camera app, the video are just very, very good in my opinion. And the most interesting thing, it is the stabilization, because as I said also in my previous video on this phone, the stabilization on the video, it is just awesome. So I was expecting this difference. In fact, I've tried different stabilization on the GCam app, but it isn't just working. So the default camera app, it is the best for taking video, and also I prefer more the color. If you have to take some videos, any kind of videos, you should use the default app for now. And if you have to take photos, I think the best one is the GCam. And also there are a lot of GCam available right now, and you can change a lot of settings inside the app. There are a lot of mods and a lot of settings, different settings. So I've tried some settings. Maybe I will put the image right here so you can see my settings. They are pretty much default, I guess, if I'm not wrong. And also I will put the GCam version right here. And if you are interested, I will put the link down below, maybe in the first comments. So this was pretty much my opinion on this two camera app. And so the answer to the first question, if the GCam app, it is better than the default camera app, I mean, yes and no, because on the photo side, it is better, yes. And you can see it, you can try it also. If you have any phone, you can download GCam for your phone. It is pretty much available for any smartphone. But for the video, I think the default camera app, it is working very, very good, because it is just software tuned for the Mi 11 in this case. And so with the stabilization and all other effects, it is just working better. But for the photos, GCam, it is a great option. I repeat, let me know down below in the comments what you think about that. And I hope this video was somewhat interesting. If that was the case, just leave a like down below, because it's free. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, just click the red button down below. You can help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. That it is a big goal for me. And that being said, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.